And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle there by Jalix Hunt. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And he will have a Chiefs first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, KC.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Great, set. 63.
Man in motion is Brown. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Great, set.
Now Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this out to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Kansas City. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Man in motion is Brown. Again, Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 3-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the middle they go. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They'll look to throw again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Great, set.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.